Here's a legal truth nobody is telling Nigerian business owners. If you haven't trademarked your brand, someone else can, legally, and you cannot stop them. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how this happens, why the law won't save you after the fact, and the one step that costs far less than the mistake of waiting. Welcome to LegalBiz Consult channel, and on this channel, we break down the law so Nigerian legal entrepreneurs can protect everything they've worked for. Let's get into it. Let me paint you a picture that is more common than you think. You start a business, register the name at the CAC, build your brand, get customers, grow your reputation. In your mind, your business name is yours. But here's what most entrepreneurs don't know: CAC registration and trademark registration are completely different things. CAC registration simply gives you the right to operate a business under that name. It does not give you exclusive ownership of the name as a brand. Whereas trademark registration is done at the Trademarks Patent and Design Registry. It's under the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. It gives you the legal right to exclusively use that name, logo, slogan as your brand identity. So while you were busy building your business without a trademark, someone else, a competitor, opportunist, or even an innocent person, registers your brand name legally. And once it's approved, it's theirs. From experience, I found that someone not too far from you could be thinking of the same idea or name as you are. So just act fast when you are sure of that trademark. What happens when you find out? You go to your lawyer, hopefully a good one, and you ask, "Can I get my name back?" And the honest answer in most cases is no. There is no court order that will simply hand your business name back to you because you've been using it. There is no petition you can file that automatically reverses the registration. The Nigerian trademark law does not reward sentiment. It rewards whoever filed first. At that point, your realistic options are painful ones. You can approach the person who registered it and try to purchase the trademark from them, and they can charge you whatever they want. Or you can rebrand entirely. New name, new logo, potentially new everything, after years of building equity in your original brand. Either way, you are paying for a mistake that could have been avoided. Now, I know some of you are thinking, surely the law has some protection for people in this situation, and you are right to ask, because there's a legal doctrine called passing off. Passing off is a common law remedy that protects your brand reputation even without a registered trademark. If someone uses a name or mark that is so closely associated with your business that it misleads the public into thinking their product or service is yours, you can sue them. But here is where I need to be very honest with you. To succeed in a passing off claim in Nigeria, you need to prove that you have goodwill, that your brand has a strong established reputation that the public recognizes, like maybe Kalakuta Republic, Fela and Co. Then you can prove misrepresentation, that the other party is actively misleading customers into confusing their brand with yours. You may also have to prove damages, that you have suffered or will suffer actual harm as a result. Sounds straightforward. It isn't. Think about what this requires in practice. You need evidence, you need years of sales records, customer testimonials, and more, all to prove that your unregistered brand is famous enough to deserve protection. Then you need to prove the other party knew about your brand and is deliberately causing confusion. You also need to show concrete financial damage. This is an expensive, time consuming, uncertain legal battle. And the hard truth is that most small and medium business owners in Nigeria will not have the documentation trail needed to win it. Passing off exists, but for most entrepreneurs, it is not a safety net you want to be depending on. So, why do so many Nigerian business owners still fail to trademark their brands? Because some don't even know the difference between CAC and trademark registration. When you tell them about trademark registration, say, I've registered. When you ask them to show you their trademark, their CAC certificates. Now you know. Some also plan to do it later, even when they know, and later becomes never until it's too late. Here's what makes this especially dangerous in today's environment. With the rise of e commerce, social media branding, digital entrepreneurship in Nigeria, more people are paying attention to brand names than ever before. There are individuals who deliberately search for valuable unregistered brand names and register them, sometimes to sell them back to the original owner at a profit, just like they do for domain names. Your brand is an asset, and right now, if it isn't registered, it is an unguarded asset. So, here is what I want every business owner watching this to do: contact a trademark accredited lawyer to conduct a search on your behalf and register your trademark for you if it is still available. Shekina. That's it. Your brand is everything you've built. Don't leave it unprotected. If you are watching this and you want to understand if your brand assets are worth protecting, send an email in description below. And if this video was useful to you, share it with a business owner who needs to hear this. It might save them everything. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, share, like, and subscribe for more legal tips. See you in the next video.